On behalf of Dylan and Maricxa, I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, for taking the time, making this journey, and for all the effort that it takes. Not only to be part of this day, but to be part of each other's lives. They have invited you here to this beautiful place to show you a glimpse of an important piece of their love. Dylan and Maricxa often refer to each other as soulmates, and the reason is simple. When they first met in 2019, there was an instant spark, something rare and unmistakable. But as life often does, it introduced complexities, distance, timing, separate paths. Over time, they drifted apart, and for just over 2 years, they didn't speak. They lived far from one another, and it seemed like their journeys were headed in different directions. But in November 21, fate stepped in. Dylan slid into Maricxa's DMs, as they say, and that spark, which has never truly gone out, reignited into a flame. Since then, their connection has only grown stronger. They told me they believe no matter what challenge life brings, they will always find their way back to each other. That's what makes them soulmates. Not perfection, but persistence. Not ease, but depth.
Dylan, I believe God made us for each other. I believe that since our very beginning, and even more so when life took us in different directions. Even when we were apart, something in me just always knew you were the one. And when we found our way back to each other, everything just made sense. You introduced me to my favorite kind of love, the simple, everyday kind, the love where we kiss each other goodbye in the mornings, the love where we hug the moment one of us walks through the door, the kind of love that feels like home.
Maricxa, I distinctly remember the moment that I knew I would marry you. We were at your mom's house celebrating something, and I looked over and I saw you cutting cake for some of your family, and I was left speechless, staring endlessly at the most beautiful woman in the world. I knew right then we would be here now.
When Dylan met Maricxa, I noticed how excited and proud he was to tell us about her. It has been a joy to watch you grow together and love each other over the past few years. And Maricxa, I have learned that all the things Dylan said about you that day were very true. You didn't just fall in love with Dylan, you truly saw him and have loved him for who he really is. In doing so, you helped him become an even better version of himself. And I couldn't be happier knowing that my best friend found someone to love him so deeply. Today isn't just about celebrating a wedding, it's about celebrating a bond that will carry you through every season of life.
Getting to watch Dylan and Maricxa's relationship grow has been such a blessing. If you've ever wondered how deeply Dylan loves Maricxa, you don't have to ask, just watch. Dylan's love isn't just in the big gestures, it's in the little details too.
Dylan, I've looked up to you my whole life, and for good reason. You've been the best possible example of what a kind and caring person really is. You're the best kind of brother, one that checks in, one that is engaged in every topic, and one that I can always confide in no matter the circumstances. Maricxa, you've truly amazed me with so many qualities I've come to learn about you. Your attention to detail is unmatched. You have the best style, you're hilarious, and have great taste in music. To be honest, while I love all of these things about you, it wouldn't matter to me how sloppy or pristine you were or what kind of music you listen to, because I know how you make my brother feel. You make him the happiest I've ever seen him, and that's what I want for the both of you.
Her kindness isn't just for family. She makes everyone feel seen, heard, loved. And now, Dylan, that's your daily gift. So lucky you. Watching you marry someone who loves you just as fiercely as you deserve is one of the greatest joys of my life. So here's to your next chapter. May it be full of laughter, support, spontaneous weirdness, and all the love in the world.